There's extra layers on, not getting cold, extra layer behind the back if you need to. Especially if you're on a hard wooden floor, make sure you're warm. Rest down Shavasana and let's begin. Take a few moments balancing the physical body, aligning. Let the body surrender into the mat. Feel there's a releasing down. And even though you might have got up recently, just feel is the body balanced as we rest down. Start at the feet, backs of heels, hip distance. Let the feet drop. Feet are heavy, dropping into the backs of the heels. Slide up through the backs of the legs, awareness to buttocks and hips, and then feel what parts of the legs connect into the mat. Calf muscles, backs of knees lift away, and then reconnection is at backs of thighs or buttocks. Is there balance across the backs of hips, pelvis? Come up through the lower back. Does the curvature of the lower back lift away from the mat? Keep sliding up. Is there reconnection? Middle back, upper back. Weight of shoulder blades are heavy. Rib cage, what part of the ribs connect? If you know you excessively curve through that area, try and pull the front ribs down a little so you feel more of the back of the lower ribs connecting into the floor. And then come back up to the shoulder blades again. Come down backs of arms, backs of hands. Come into palms of hands and feel where fingers and thumbs naturally curl inwards. Hands are soft and relaxed. Up the inside edge of arm all the way to underarm. Come up through the back of the neck to back of head. Tuck the chin down, elongate the back of the neck. And then gently, just a little bit of pressure of the back of the head into the yoga mat. Notice if the ribs want to flare up, pull the lower ribs down while you keep that little bit of pressure on the back of the head. And then slowly rotate the chin to the right shoulder, keeping that little bit of pressure as you slowly rotate the head. And as you slowly rotate, notice what the feeling is. And then slowly inhale, come back to center. Again, just that little bit of pressure, almost as if you're being massaged as you rotate from center. Exhale all the way across to the left. Again, that little bit of pressure, pressing the back of the head, the side of the head as you rotate. Keep the front lower ribs down if they're flaring up. And inhale all the way back to center. Again, keep that little bit of pressure on the head, chin tucking down, and then slide down through the body, lower ribs pull down. Tuck the tailbone, lengthen the lower back into the yoga mat. Squeeze the glutes as you do. Slide down the legs, flex the feet, push the heels away. And then keep the back of body actively pressing into the yoga mat. Start to activate the hands, fingers pressed down, backs of fingers, backs of hands, backs of arms, all the way up to shoulders. And again, notice feelings balanced or different. And then soften, exhale, let the whole body surrender again. Softening, releasing, notice that feeling. Just let the body completely surrender. Does it feel different when you first came onto the yoga mat? If you've got that extra layer on, you might need to just move it off to the side. And then once you have, exhale, fully push out through the heels, stretch up the back of legs. Inhale, right knee comes in, reach for it. Exhale, forehead to knee, squeezing close, pause here for a moment. We roll back down, inhale, squeeze the knee to chest. Exhale, arms and leg release. And then inhale, left leg comes in, reaching for it. Exhale, forehead to knee, squeeze in, pause for a moment. And then roll the head back down, inhale. Keep the knee to the chest, squeeze it down. And then exhale, arms and leg release. Inhale, right knee in, reach for it. Exhale, forehead to knee, squeeze in, pause. Now the knee moving long away from you. And then try to pull yourself up to it. Keep trying to pull yourself up to it as it moves away. Bring the knee to the chest and feel how easily the body surrenders back to the mat. Head down, shoulders down, chin down. And then exhale, arms and leg release. Inhale, left knee comes in, reach for it. Exhale, forehead to knee, squeeze in. And then the knee moves away, start to pull yourself up towards it. As it moves away, keep trying to pull yourself to it. Knee comes into the chest and feel how easily the body surrenders onto the mat. Chin down, shoulders down, ribs down, squeeze that left knee in. Exhale, arms and leg release. Then point the toes and then flex the feet. And then inhale, point the toes and then flex the feet. Couple more. Next time you point the toes, big toes touch together, then exhale, roll the feet out away from each other. Inhale, roll them in, touch, breathe out, rolling out. Keep it going. Next time the toes meet together, keep them together. Deep breath up through the body. Keep sipping that breath in, chest lifting, chin tucking, scoop the lower belly out, try and hollow it. Pressure up in the lungs. Sigh the breath out, feet drop out, release. And then inhale, toes roll in opposite direction, breathe out, rolling out. Breathe in, toes rolling, connect. Breathe out, rolling out. A couple more. Next time you bring your toes around to connect, keep them together. Sip the breath in. Pressure up in the lungs, scoop the lower belly out, tuck the chin down. And again, sigh the breath out, feet drop out, surrender. Feel the back body surrender into the mat. Push out through the heels, exhale fully. Bend the legs up, feet hip distance parallel. Hands down and close beside you, palms down. And then push into the feet. Inhale, roll the hips up. Take the arms up and over, reach back long. Press the feet down, feel they're pushing away from you long. As they start to push down, engaging through the legs, do you feel the legs and glutes activate? The arms are reaching back gently. Try and deepen the breath. Does the breath come deeper up into the chest region? Slow and deepen where you can. Next, inhale for you. Lift the heels or toes and exhale, rolling down. Buttocks and arms coming down. The knees come into the chest, wrap the arms, rock the body side to side. Take a moment, come back to a still point. Just relax, let the shoulders relax. Try and lengthen the tailbone down towards the yoga mat. Even though the knees are into chest, try and lengthen the tailbone. To create more length through the back body. Exhale, squeeze the knees down, keep the tailbone long and down. Inhale, roll up forehead to knees, keep breathing. The knees are trying to push away, arms resist, hold them in. And then exhale, lower the head down, hands on the mat. Inhale, legs go up, flex the feet. Wide legs, exhale, inner heels up and out, stretch wide, stretch long. Inhale, legs up together, press the heels up. Exhale, bend, feet on the mat, hip distance parallel. Roll the hips up, inhale, arms up and over. Easy back bend, come up and hold into it. Slow your breaths. And again, next inhalation, heels or toes coming up. And exhale, we're rolling down. Buttocks and hands. All the way down, bring the knees to the chest, wrap the arms, rock the body side to side. Let the hands slide up, cup over the knees, fingers point down to toes. Big toes touch, knees wide, circle those legs around. Opposite direction. When you're ready, knees to chest, squeeze them in, and then simply just let the feet drop back down onto the mat, feet hip distance parallel. Cross the right ankle in front of left thigh, right knee winging wide, hand and knee against each other resisting. Right knee's pushing in, hold it out there. And then let that left knee come up into the chest, reach around for that left knee or thigh or shin. Right knee winging wide, left knee coming in. Keep breathing. Exhale fully, let the left foot drop back to the mat, a half happy baby, reach for the arch of that right foot, the ankle or wrap the arm back of thigh, bring that right knee wide, foot flexing to the ceiling, left knee drop it wide, keep the pelvis balanced. Keep it static or mobilize the right leg, straightening and bending. Whatever works for you, find the stretch, the opening. Exhale, let soles of feet meet together, the knees dropping away. Does it feel differently through the hips? One leg more open than the other, or one hip more open than the other? Assist the knees to come up, feet hip distance parallel. Cross the left ankle in front of right thigh. Left hand and knee work against each other, resisting. Knees pushing in, hand resisting, holding it out there. And then reach through, picking up that right leg if it's easy for you. Right knee winging away, left knee pulling in. Exhale, let the right foot drop to the mat. Half happy baby, reach for this left arch of foot ankle or wrap the left arm around back of thigh. Try to bring this left knee down wide, foot flexing to the ceiling. Right knee, drop it away. Be still or mobilize this left leg, whatever feels right. And then exhale, release. Let that left foot meet the right foot, Supta Baddha Konasana. Again, knees dropping away. Do the hips feel more open and balanced now? Legs dropping away evenly to each side. Take a moment, surrender. Rest the hands on the belly if you wish to, and take some slow, deep breaths. Feel expansion and opening on the inhale. Exhale, feel the belly contract, release back down. Just feel the movement of the breath in and out. And exhale fully. Hands assist the knees to come up. Bring the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms, rock the body. Mobilize, massage across the back body. When you're ready, arms release, roll to your right, come up on the hands and knees into your 4-point position. So shoulders above wrists, hips above knees, neutral spine. And then move, mobilize through cat and cow when you're ready. Inhales the dipping, looking up. Exhales the rolling, looking in. Next time you're looking at the navel, chin rock it side to side, mobilize the neck. Start to rock the ribs, the hips, the shoulders side to side, mobilize the body. Keep it side to side or circle around or make a figure 8. Buttocks can push all the way back to the heels, making the movement as big or as slow as you wish to. mobilizing, opening up. When you're ready, take the buttocks all the way back to the heels. Child pose, arms back beside the feet, palms turn up, or stack the hands, rest the forehead. Give yourself a moment, surrender. Press down through the shins, exhale fully so legs activate, firm the lower belly. Inhale, roll the back up. Hands assist if you need to, vertebra by vertebra. Continue the flow as the head lifts, take the arms wide, let them float up. Look up if it's easy on the neck, lift the spine, stretch up. Hands forward onto the mat, shoulder distance, slide long. Look up through the hands, glide the chest through, push down through the hands, lift the chest through, arch up, cobra up dog. Lower the chest down, legs off the mat, hands hover off the mat. Try and get all the front thigh lifted up. It's me, lower the legs, hover the hands, lower the hands, and then arch up again, cobra up dog. Downward facing dog, roll over the feet, take the buttocks up. Walk it out on the spot, heels up and down, hips side to side, shoulders, neck. Mobilize or hold static, your choice. And come to a stillness when you're ready. Slow breaths. Feeling into your downward facing dog. Feel any changes, what's happening through the body. Exhale fully down onto the knees. Again, dip the spine, looking up. Buttocks all the way back to the heels, child pose. Take a moment, have a rest. Surrender inward here. Notice is the mind still? We turn into ourselves. Turning inward, is there stillness? Is there quiet? Is there calm? Let yourself be. Press down through the shins, firm the lower belly. Again, inhale, roll the back up. Nice and slow. Kneeling position that's easy for you. We're going to do a few rounds of Kapalabhati once you've rolled up. Hands rest on the belly. Keep the chin tucked. Full exhale. Pump the belly back to the spine. Relax the inhale. As fast or as slow as you need to. Keep that chin tucked down and in. rest when you need to. Bring the head up to neutral, some slow, deep breaths. And then when you're ready, open the eyes, wide arms, sweep up. Look up if it's easy. Hands forward onto the mat, slide them long. Glide through, cobra up dog. Bring the chest through, push down through those hands, arch up. Lower the chest down, legs lift, hands come up, hover. Find the strength, can you lift that little bit higher? Then hands down, legs down again, lift the chest through, cobra up dog. Downward facing dog, tuck or roll. Take the buttocks up. Take a moment and lock the knees. Press down through the feet. Push away from the hands. Push the buttocks back, lengthen. Slow the breaths. Then lift the heels, hips, head and chest. Light step or jump the feet, front edge of the mat. Pull the chest forward once you're there, extend the spine. Fold the body back down towards the legs, bend the legs, ribs on thighs. Flip the hands, fingers point back, palms turn up. Let the shoulders relax, let them come heavy, dropping down towards the ears. Make sure the chin is tucked, back of neck long, head heavy. Press down into the feet, wide arms coming up. Clasp the hands, turn the palms up. Arch the chest up, open up. And then drop the hands beside you, stand tall a moment in mountain pose Tadasana. Turn the palms out, stretch the fingers long. Push down through the feet, unlock knees, feel the leg muscles activate. Spine neutral curves, chin tucked, back of neck long. Open the eyes, wide arms, sweep up, look up if it's easy for the neck. Widen down to the mat, fold your body to your legs. Inhale, lift your heart, extend the spine. Hands flat, step or jump out to your plank. Pause for a moment, strengthen and hold. Knees down if you're dropping in the back. Bring yourself down, hover the chest off the mat. Lift through cobra up dog. Pull through, lengthen. Downward facing dog, take the buttocks up, stretch back. Now slow the breaths into your downward facing dog. So length through the backs of legs, back of body. Exhale fully down to the knees, dip the spine, look up. Exhale, roll the spine, look into the navel, shoulders broad, chin tucking. Breathe across that upper back, open it up. Exhale, navel to spine. Take the buttocks back towards the heels. Take a moment in child pose, arms back beside the feet or rest and stack the forehead. Feel the body surrender, soften. Then press down through the shins. Exhale, navel to spine. Inhale, roll up. Again, noticing the feelings, vertebra by vertebra. Continue the flow, wide arms and up. Reach up, stretch up. Hands forward onto the mat, slide them long. Glide the chest through, cobra up dog. Push down, rise up, lift through. Lower the body, lift the legs, hands hover. Use your core strength here, lifting to where you can. Legs down, hands down, arch the chest, pull through, find your length. Downward facing dog, take the buttocks up, stretch back long. Right leg goes up, point the toes, roll the hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under that right underarm. Press the left heel down, stretch the left leg, unlock the left knee. Bend that right knee, lifting up high. Bring the knee to nose, square off, shoulders above wrist, pull the knee through. Step the foot through, back knee down and point. Wide arms and up, reach up, stretch up. Hands onto the hips and balance up. Come into the lunge. Arms come up when those hips are balanced. Looking up, forward or down, your choice. Right hand wide and down onto that right hip thigh, left arm lean across. Stretch that left side body. Open it up. Left hand wide and out to the side, right leg out to the other side, Parigasana. Right arm up and over, stretch the body, lengthen and open. Breathe into the feeling. The right arm sweeps down, hands come up onto hips, balance up. Once you're balanced, left arm up, reach to that right foot, push away from it. Left arm sweeps down, right foot around in front, toes out, knee out, hands by the inside edge of that right foot, shuffle longer. Down to forearms if it's easy. Find your length. Breathing into this lengthening, opening of the hips. Through the legs, what do we feel? Where's the breath? Last exhale, walk the hands in, pull the toes up, hand outside edge of the foot, Ardha Hanumanasana, your half split. Keep breathing, chest lifting, chin tucking. The foot comes flat, sink deep into the lunge, and then pull the toes out back and stretch the back of leg. Keep mobilizing it, moving at your time, sinking deep, and then pulling back, stretching the back of that right leg. Mobilizing as fast or as slow as you wish to. Next time you pull back, let the little toe side of the foot start to rotate out a little. So it's an external rotation, stretching up the outer leg, back of leg. Where do you feel? Bring the left hand under the shoulder, keep the right toes turned out, with the right arm come up, twisting up. Keep that right buttock stretching back, toes turned out. Hand circles down inside of your foot, coming back forward, down through it, toes out, knee out. Walk the hands long, take it into where you can again. And we walk the hands in, tuck the toes, lift off the back knee, step the right foot back to meet the left foot so we come to our plank. Adjust hands and feet to balance. Knees down if you're dropping or tied. Chaturanga, chest hovers off the mat. Lift through, cobra up dog. Arch through, open up. Downward facing dog, take the buttocks up, stretch back low. Slow breaths in and out. And then inhale, left leg goes up, point the toes, roll the hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under that left underarm. Press the right heel down, make sure you're not hyperextending the back of that right knee, don't let it lock out. Now bend that left knee, keep lifting it up and back, high as you can, stretching and lengthening. Then left knees to nose, left knee to nose, stack shoulders above wrist, square up. Left foot steps through, right knee down, low lunge. Wide arms and up, reach up, stretch up. Hands onto the hips and balance off. Once you feel those hips are balanced, arms coming up again. Open up. Breathe into the lunge. Then left hand comes down onto that left side hip thigh. Right arm lean over and feel that right side body elongate. And then exhale, right arm circles down, out wide to the side. Left leg out wide to the other side. Parigasana, left arm over. And make sure this right hip comes forward, don't let it push back. Try to keep the whole front body lengthened and open. Breathe along that left side body, open it up. Right hip flexor open, don't let it pinch back. Keep opening. And then exhale, left arm circles down. Hands come up onto the hips and balance them off. Once you're balanced, right arm reaches up. Lean left. Push away from that left foot as you lean the body towards it. Slow breaths. And then exhale, the arm sweeps down. Left foot comes around, toes out at the angle. Hands both inside edge of that left foot. Shuffle it long, knee back, down to the forearms if you get that deep. Find your stretch. Find your length. Slow the breaths. And exhale fully, walk it up. Pull the toes up, left hand outside edge of the foot, Ardha Hanumanasana. Feel the stretch up the back of this left leg. Breathe into the feelings, lengthening, opening. Then mobilize it, let the foot come down flat. Sink the hips in deep. Then pull back, pull the toes up, stretch back long. Lengthen the back of the leg. So again, mobilize at your timing, as fast or as slow as you wish. When your neck's pulled back, keep the toes pulled up, the back of the leg long. Stretch that left leg. Then start to rotate little toe side of the foot out and down. So external rotation. Stack the right hand under the shoulder, left arm up, twist up, left toes turning out. Circle the left arm around and down. Come forward again into the stretch. Shuffle it longer. Walk the hands longer. Down to forearms again, wherever you're easy in it. And exhale fully. Walk the hands back in. Tuck the toes, lift off the back knee. Swing the left foot back to meet the right. Adjust hands and feet so you're in your plank position. Find that upper body strength, just holding it for a moment. Knees down if you drop in the lower back. Chest comes down, hover it off the mat. Lift through, cobra up dog. Shoulders seal back, chest pulls low. Downward facing dog. Take the buttocks up, stretch back. Unlock knees, unlock elbows. Press back, stretch low. Slow, deep breaths. Feel the body as it lengthening, opening. Legs changed, lengthened. Then lift the heels, hips, head and chest. Look forward, step or jump, front of the mat. Pull the chest forward, extend the spine. Put the left hand a body length in front, center it under the face, lean into it, right arm, twist up. Look up to that right thumb as best you can. Bend the left leg, push the right leg up higher if possible. Then straighten both legs or bent wherever they need to be balanced. Now right hand down on top of left and then change sides. Left hand goes up. Rotate the chest, the face up, look up as much as you can. Start to bend the right leg, press the left buttock higher if possible, deepen that stretch. And then balance the legs again with this straight or bent to keep the pelvis balanced, the rotation in the chest. And then let the left hand come down to outer edge of right ankle, right arm up, twist, pull against the left arm, pull the chest long, right arm up, twist, look up to that top thumb as best you can. And then right hand comes down, outside edge of left ankle, left arm up, twist. Pull against the right arm, extend the spine. Left arm reach to the fingertips to the ceiling. Release the hands, hold the elbows, hang down in your forward bend, surrender. Ribs on thighs, bend those legs as much as you need to. Then exhale, the hands drop. Wide arms come up to stand. Clasp the hands, turn the palms up. Arch up, stretch up. Breathe through the body. And then simply let the hands drop beside you. Stand tall, mountain pose, Tadasana. Completely still. What are the feelings through your body? Do you lock out? Do you hyperextend backs of knees? Unlock them if you do. Feel the legs switched on. Body lifted, spine long. Shoulders relaxed down into the body. Let them drop. Head centered, back of neck long. Facial muscles relax. Hands relax. Feel the body adjust as you stand still. Exhale fully, open the eyes. Hands on hips. Bring the right foot around, inside edge of calf or thigh. Lift up into your balance. Right knee wide, foot pressing against that left inner leg. Wide arms, hands on hips or heart. Find your balance point. Relax the upper body. Slow the breaths. Can we bring hands to hips, right knee around in front. Then take the right leg back behind you. Bring your chest parallel to the floor. Right leg out behind you. Take the arms wide to the side to help you balance. In front if you're stronger. Find that balance point. We're going to take right hand down to the floor. Flex the right foot out long behind you. Left arm twist up, open up. Stretch up. Then left hand down under the shoulder, roll the right arm up, right side body open up. Lift up, roll the right hip up, lift the leg, reach the arm up, stretch up, look up. Then bring the hand down, bring the foot down, surrender the body into a forward fold, let the hands flip back, let the shoulders relax. Bend those legs a little more in this relaxed position. Push down through the feet, roll the back up. Saw lower back, push the bottom out further. Vertebra by vertebra, the roll up. Notice how it feels. Feel the body coming all the way back up. Take a moment and stand tall, be still once more. Mountain pose Tadasana. Again, feeling your body. Feeling through the alignments. Hands on hips. Left foot comes around. Bring it up inside edge of right leg, knee wide. Place the foot, inner thigh, inner leg. Wide arms will help you balance. Hands at heart or on the hips, your choice. If you're wobbly, focus down tip of nose to floor. If it's easy, look out in front. Find your balance point. Relax the upper body, slow the breaths. Then hands to hips, left knee around in front. Then start to bring the chest forward, the leg back for that balance pose. Take the arms wide for stability if you need. In front if you're stronger. Then we're going to bring the left hand down, right side up, twist up. Flex that left foot, push it out, engage it. Rotate the right side up. Then right hand comes down. Left side open up, Ardha Chandrasana. Looking up to that left side as best you can. Open up. Lift up, engage length through all the arms, legs and spine. Then left hand comes down, left foot comes down. Forward fold, bend the legs, surrender onto those legs a little more. Shoulders drop towards ears. Legs bend a little deeper, ribs on thighs. Then roll the back up, vertebra by vertebra. Keep the pressure down through the feet as you roll up. All the way to stand tall. Once you eventually get there, be completely still. Notice feelings through the body. Is there a little more length there for you? A little more space or lightness through the body. Then turn the palms out, stretch the fingers long. Wide arms, reach fingertips up to the ceiling, hands shoulder distance above the head. Open the eyes, look straight out in front and then sit down into the legs. Push the buttocks back. Keep pressing the buttocks back. Keep those arms up near the ears if you can. Ribs in, chin tucked. Wide hands to the floor, buttocks to the ceiling, fold down. Crown of head lengthening towards the yoga mat. Press into the feet. Pull the chest forward, extend the spine. Hands flat, step or jump out to your plank. Pause for a moment, strengthen. Knees down if you're dropping, come slowly down to the floor. Rest the front body, rest the forehead on the backs of the hands and surrender. Just let the front body drop into the mat, surrender completely. Start to press the tops of the feet down, feel the leg muscles engaging. Feet press down, legs engage. Exhale, lift the navel up towards the spine. Inhale, head and chest lift. Take the arms back wide behind you, so just roll them out. Palms out, thumbs up. Make sure you're not internally rotated, but externally rotated. Lift the chest, lift the legs. Keep breathing. Don't jam on the neck, don't pinch the back. Bring the hands forward, rest them, stack them, forehead down on them, legs down, rest. Take a moment, soften. When you're ready, exhale, press tops of feet down again, feel the leg muscles switch on, feel the glutes activate. Exhale, navel to spine. Inhale, head and chest up, sweep the arms wide and out again, thumbs up, palms out, chest up, legs up. Don't jam the neck, no pinching in the lower back. Lengthen and hold for 3 more breaths. Third exhale for you. Can you bend your legs up? Reach for the ankles, shins if you could, or feet. Then kick up and out if possible into your back bend. As you keep reaching, you're almost there. Lift it, almost had it. Lift it up, go, 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 got it, yes. Keep kicking up everyone that's already got it. Hold it, breathe, open up. Try not to hang the head or jam the neck. Find your length. If you're all leg and no chest, try and balance out the arch. Let the head turn to one side, palms turn up, long arms beside you, surrender. Feel the shoulders drop forward towards the mat. Feel the body breathe. Gently lift the head, rotate it to the other side so we balance the neck. Let the shoulders drop forward, surrender and breathe. Head centers, hands in next to the chest. Arch up, cobra up dog. Tops of feet pressing, open up, shoulders back. And then lower the chest down and then push back, buttocks to heels, extended child. Stretch the back through that back body. Keep it active or surrender, whatever you wish to do, buttocks back to heels. Whether you use the arms for a few more breaths and push back, or you just want to surrender completely, your choice. And then drag or walk the hands in, roll the back up. Once you come all the way up, give the shoulders some rolls, mobilize the body as well. Gosh, time flies in an hour. Already done. Opposite direction. Come through to sit when you're ready. Best way you can get there. Long diamond shape with the legs, soles of feet together, knees drop. Let the head roll in, let the body roll in and surrender forward for a moment. Exhale fully. Roll the body up. Hold against the knees or shins as you get higher and then pull back. Keep the chin in and up, back of neck long. Breathe across those shoulder blades, broaden and open them. And then roll the remainder of the way up. An easy twist around to the right once you're there, looking back. And then inhale, face forward, easy twist around to the left. And then face forward, let the legs come out in front. Release, shake it, roll it, mobilize it. If you've got a moment just to finish, just roll the back down to the floor. We're just going to be there for a minute. Ease down, just to feel your back body surrender into the mat once more. Just let the body release down. Let the mind rest within, even if it's just for 1 minute. Stay with the feelings in the body. Start to deepen the breaths, rub thumbs and fingers, wriggle toes, open, close hands, flex feet, rotate ankles, wrists when you're ready. Head side to side, whatever you need to do. Stretch out in your time. And then last stretch, bend the legs up, roll to the right, come up to sit. Easy cross legs. Give yourself a moment to be still. And wide arms and up. Connect the hands together, bring them to the forehead. As we move through life with thoughtfulness. Touch the hands to the lips. As we move through life, we have kind words. And bring the hands to the heart. As we move through life, we have compassion and we have kindness. Namaste. Fold the body, stretch long. Be still or rock it out, your choice. And then drag it in or walk it in, roll it up. Finishing in your time.